Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Libra Sunshine, okay? Because the sun is out wherever we are, okay? Because you carry the sun with you. You are the sun, all right? Just want to remind you of who you are. Okay, let's see. I've already shuffled and cleaned my cards, and they're in an order, but I have to hold this camera, so I'm going to pull them out. So, we've got the shadow. That's number 18. The shadow. So, that's been coming out a lot, like with just in other cards, but just it's what's happening now. People working, doing work on the shadow so you can manifest the things that you desire. But yeah, you'd also be healing yourself of deep wounds, of those deep wounds. And then it's our shadow self. So you have to know that you merge and you're still yourself, but just make friends with both sides. Don't shun the other part because that's what we were taught to do. You're bad, don't be bad, sort of thing. But good and bad, dark and light, it's all in the mix, okay? It's just about balance. And that looks pretty. Like they have to be one. You got to make yourself one. So both dark and light need to merge and become one. Make friends with your shadow side, the parts you don't like about yourself for some reason, because somebody taught you that it was bad. You know, just merge, and then you don't feel the need to rebel and do bad. You just know, oh, okay, it's all of me, all parts of me. I accept it all and love myself and learn from each side. Okay? All parts. You know. That's what you know. Now you know. You're aware. This is also the magician. So you're ready to manifest because you've done your shadow work. You have made friends with your shadow. Nice. You have done lots of work. In 2019, that was what that looks like. So you're manifesting now. You're aware. And now you are ready to go to another level. And you're manifesting your dreams. Here's the number 2. So that's 1. Here's 2. So that's confirmation. So work on your base, the sacral chakra. That will help. Any times that you are feeling some type of way, you know, work on your sacral chakra. And you look at the color orange, that will help that. And focus on the lotus flower and the sun. Oh, wow. So you got to do, you've been doing, or you continue, you need to continue to do meditations. So if you haven't been, do some meditation, sound baths, some Reiki healing. It's all very good. But if you just meditate, close your eyes and become one with yourself. Huh. Become one with yourself. So in those times where you are feeling alone, or sometimes we have those days, and then you just love on yourself. If you don't feel like getting out of bed, then don't. Okay? Work on these. Do some chants. Or yam or whatever. Get up and move your hips. Dancing, meditating, music. It is wonderful. Okay. I get a lot of downloads through music. All right. And then you make your choice. So don't make any sudden moves. You just choose wisely. Choosing wise is not quick. Choosing wisely, you think about it. You say, "Oh, give me a minute. Let me think about it." Or, "Look, can I get back to you on that?" When people ask you things like, or if you were trying to make a decision about what to manifest, which project to work on first, or if the move, or should you stay, or should you go on this date or not, or should you, whatever choices. Just think about it. What best suits you that is for the best and highest good? Okay? Then you always choose yourself, but so go within, make sure it's something you can do, and, think it out. So let's see, and then this is the sacrifice. So this is actually the hangman. So it's like remove your ego. I think you've gone through that because this shadow work has a lot to do with the ego. It's just the moons and this card and the light. So I see it's a balance. This bounces off of this. It's, the sun goes down, the moon comes up, but they're all still there. And it's a balance every day. Just even being on Earth, right? We are flying on a big ball up in this solar system atmosphere. We're all a part of it. We're small compared to the sun and the moon and all these other, planets. We don't really think about that. Maybe we don't want to be aware of that, but it's time. And it's time to make peace with all of that. Don't be afraid. Remove your ego, though, and have patience with yourself and others. It's happening. Planting your seeds, doing your work, taking your time, working on your meditating, and that helps with this too. Your sacral and your crown chakra. Oh, yeah. I guess a lot of that's what you do with your downtime. You meditate. Here's another. Work on your third eye chakra. So that's the middle. That's the third eye. So I guess look from all perspectives. My goodness. And your throat chakra. So you need to say something, but you're going to have to wait. Choose your words wise. Oh, with love, memories of love. Okay, so we've all been through some conflict and defeat. Huh? And it's probably all mental. Yes, follow the light, go to the light. Oh, work on this. This is what needs to be worked on. Because you're okay. You just don't know. You need to become aware and look at it from a different perspective. Okay? And then love yourself. This is all self-love here. Working on your chakras. Look into that. Look into some yoga. I've done it myself. I just get my headphones and I Google, meditation music. And even for my baby that I take care of, that I've had since she was 2 weeks, and she's 5 now. She, is very busy, but she loves the kids' meditative music. So it really does help to calm and soothe. Music soothes the savage beast in us anyway. But we need that beast You know, it's just not all the time. Just like you don't all the time, you know, you can't be laughing all the time, you know? There's a time for everything. You just keep the joy and you have it. You have your joy in your heart. You have your joy in your soul, but you don't laugh all day long. Or, you know, time to work. You got to work. You can't just be sitting there goofing off all day. Okay? So anyway, whoa. This is deep. Never had where all the cards are there like that. Let's see what else. Numbers 5. Woo, 6. 7. There's 7 right there. And then 2. Wow. Hmm. Interesting. I know what this feels like, huh? And think about even people that have passed on, or people that have either taken themselves out of your life, or you've taken yourself out of their lives, but you still have love. You know, remember the love. And really, also, I've come to know that it's not what you do, what you give monetarily. It's how you make people feel. Those memories of love that after they're gone, you cherish and they've become a part of you and make you better, you know, by having known them. And they leave a lovely, soft, gentle paint mark on the world, you know, a beautiful sunset, a beautiful sunrise, you know, a beautiful moonlit night. It's all beautiful. The moon and the sun. It's all good. Someone told you when you were a child that was pre-programmed because that's what was indoctrinated in society to get along in society, to fit in society. You go along with these programs, these constructs. And so that's what you were taught. But then you know who you are. You know how you feel. You know who you have become. So you don't fight that. Don't, you know, don't fight that anymore. Just make peace with yourself. Love yourself. Figure out who you are. Have patience with yourself. You know, this pain right here that you're feeling is because of triggers that of what maybe somebody did to you. But when you understand that it's all necessary to get you maybe to another place, and maybe you were going down the wrong path and you needed to be jump to another track, jump tracks, you know. So sometimes things are brought in our life for those things. Some things by choices that we make that have a ripple effect, and so we'll have to deal with them sooner or later. So just take time, because this is gonna take some time, and short, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, okay? This is treating yourself. You know, go and like I said, dance, take a dance class, or go to the beach, get outdoors, sing, listen to music, meditate, get quiet, take up a hobby, remove your ego. Oh my gosh, it's so much more peace. It's so much more peace when you remove your ego. It's not that you're sacrificing, like letting people take advantage of you. You are helping the world by taking it easy on yourself. You don't have to fight all the battles. You just fight yours, you know? And you just remove yourself sacrifice yourself from certain situations when they don't serve you, even though it might be painful. It might be very painful, but you have to do what's best for everyone. If it's causing you such deep, defeat and conflict, pain. You have to set yourself free. And then you gain the wisdom. Then you gain wisdom from the past and take that with you on your next journey, on your journey. And then you are ready for partnerships and alliances. So you can do business. It's time to celebrate. It's time to maybe a new job or whatever. There's a blend. Look at that. It's like that rainbow. So after the sacrifice, with meaning removing your ego, that is something to celebrate because you're free. You never get drawn into any situation because of anger or any type of your emotions. You make friends with your emotions too. Know that they're necessary. They're just trying to tell you something, but you don't just run off on your emotions. That'll cause a lot of this too. What? Because your emotions change too. They're like the water. It flows. It needs to flow. You know? You don't just get stuck in a big tidal wave or tsunami. You know? Not in a big tsunami. You just remove the ego. Go within. Have patience. Go within. That sun. Find that sun within. It's always there. Wow. Wow. One. And love begins self-love. Wow. 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 The heart is open now. The water is flowing. Yes. So that is true. See, there's the message. And then look, wow. Here, confirmation in the heart. That will heal your heart. Have patience. This is the formula. Patience with yourself. Work on this shadow any chance you get. Go within, seeing what has caused you this pain. What is the trigger? Figure it out. Make peace with it. Say, oh, don't deny it. Acknowledge it. And say, maybe where did that come from? And then where it's painful and you just can't look at it for a minute, just try. Be patient with yourself. Work on this. All this. You got lots to do. That's your assignment. Working on your chakras. Look into that. And figure out what you like best. How to work with it. You can cook and clean and all these things and, play the music or cook if cooking's your thing. If you love music, write a song, write some poetry, get a journal, write these things out. You'll like to have them later. Oh wow, okay, wow, like the passion there. Wow, okay, this is the wishing game. So whatever you wish for. Oh wow, then you're gonna. Okay, this is coming in quick. Whatever you wish for, you're going to get recognized and reward. So all this freaking work, but it's worth it. You got a reward coming. Get to work. So you got 220 and to 221 to master this. So you can get to where you're going. There's a lot of, there's union with yourself, but others. Something has ignited the passion in you after you've done all this work. That's how I feel. Oh, wow. And you're going to get recognized and rewarded for it. So what are you wishing for? And careful what you wish for. Okay? What are you wishing for? Looks like love. There's all kinds of love, but I think that someone's going to come into union with their soulmate. I sure do. Look at that. Spiritual union. So this is ordained, but it's also with yourself. But look how they're looking intently with each other in each other's eyes. And then they're like, their third eyes are together. So they could even, wow, they become one. And then boom. The magic. That's the magic right there. So the passion, there's that passion. Find what you're passionate about. Find your passion. Go toward that. That's where your reward and recognition is at. And when you don't know, go within, meditate, do your work, removing your ego, and choose wisely, because this is what you're going to get if you make the, right choices. You're going to walk right into this. So blend all that. So take all of that, what you would call negativity, but I call passion, right? That's just pent up passion. All this that you have not met yet. And so now it's ignited after doing your work and working on your shadow. In the shadow, shadow, on the shadow now. Go and make peace in that shadow. That's beautiful. I'm caught in the shadow now. Don't get caught in the shadow. You gotta work with it. Don't stay stuck. You got work to do. Use those chakras. Don't get stuck. But remove yourself anytime necessary. It's necessary in any situation. You need to move yourself. Because look, and I agree with that. In life, it's not where you go, it's who you travel with, right? So lighten your load. They look pretty happy. Lighten your load of the people and things that aren't serving you. Travel light. Okay? And take that and be the light, right? To yourself. Okay? All right. Look, and then here. So we have clarified that by new path. The Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new chapter, a new beginning. A new path is opening up for you. You could be moving, traveling. So awesome. The divine is reaching out to you and helping you, assisting you. It's confirmation that that is, the divine. It's divinely guided. This is awesome. The Lovers. I think that that is this, probably. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Here's 2 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So that is young, that is passion, young love. So somebody from your past, or you're getting back together with someone from your past, or your marriage, or somebody you're married to. I don't know. But, oh my gosh, it's confirmation right there. And look, there's a freaking hangman. The hangman, 12. So that's hangman is sacrificing, knows something. So you know, because you're aware. There's the awareness too with them. That's the magician. You're aware. So take that awareness. Don't do what you've always done. Choose wisely. You know. And here's the 3 of Cups. There's a 3. Where was that other 3? It was the celebration, but this is not. I don't think this is the cups. But there's a 3 and a 3. So that's a celebration, celebrating. Or this, I think this is work. So anyway, but you do have a recognition card, reward and recognition. So that confirms that. You got lots of 2s and 3s and 1s. Oh my goodness. And the messages quickly coming in. So something is coming in quick. Messages are going to come in quick, or someone from your past is going to come in quick. You're going to get some mail quick about something. Maybe you know. Oh, wow. The truth. The truth. The truth. Is that the moon? Maybe the truth. Messages are coming in that you know about. That's interesting. But you got an unbreakable spirit. Rise above the impossible. Okay? I'm going to be reading that book. So, because it's broken down into little stories of people who have overcome a lot of pain and defeat, loss. Maybe pain from truth, from deception and envy of others. So, be aware that there are gonna be some people who just are gonna be upset because of your success or because of your glow, your flow, because they don't have them. Or they don't understand it. Then when people don't understand something, then they poo-poo on it or whatever. But you're ready, right? All that work, I know I feel ready. But you will be tested. You will be tested. Beware. Okay, but it's your destiny. Whoa. Your destiny. It's your destiny. So destiny's happening. And you don't know what to do with that. But it's your destiny. You're always going to have haters. But the haters will make you greater. Haters just love you. They just your best fans. They just can become fanatical. So know how to handle people and use wisdom and love and patience. Yeah, with these people. When you do encounter them, if you encounter them. All right. When you don't have to, and you don't have to act. Why we hate to think somebody does something and you can't think I'm a fool. I know what. You're a fool if you act like a fool. A fool is as a fool does. Don't be a fool. All right. Just touching that like that. Okay, one man's treasure is another man's treasure. I've had this for years and didn't even know how I value it so much now. I love this quartz stone. I love stones. I know I just had them all around me. I had no idea how much I loved them and how they look into stones. Yeah, they absorb rays and different rays that come through every day that like damage our skin. They get into our body. They call their toxins and stuff like that. Oh yeah, these stones, they absorb it. They're dense, and they absorb this matter that we deal with every day. So look into that. I hope I said that right. Okay, so anyway, thanks, thanks, thanks for stopping in to Libra Sunshine. Come in again. Okay? Thank you. And send me an email or something if you need anything. All right? That I can do for you. I made these trays in the full moon and the new moons, and sit them out and use stones. And there's like layers of things in here that mean something to me, you know. And even under this tray, there's a deck of cards or a set of, or a spread, let's say, that I like of cards that I made, and then I have put the resin. You know, it's a lot of layers, a lot of work in there, and it is beautiful. I know you can probably see it. But yeah, so I make those, and I make wands. Okay, so let me know if you need anything, and also these little bags with little satchels with herbs in them and precious little stones that you can kind of like meditate with. Sometimes it's good to, I like to rub on them and smell them sometimes if I have a headache. Um, that may come in because like ascension headaches or whatever, sometimes around these full moons or retrograde you get these headaches, and so I sniff my little satchel, and oh my god, makes the headache go away. It'll have frankincense and lavender and so forth in there, so let me know. um and thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye. Have a good day.